Hey, what's up guys, aarava here, and welcome back to a brand new video here today where we're playing the F1 2021 Qatar Grand Prix. We're back here on Assetto Corsa because, of course, Qatar is not coming to the official Formula 1 game. So the next best thing is to get Qatar on this game to try it out. So here we are. The track is looking pretty dark and barren, but that's because this is actually a conversion of an R-Factor track, I believe. I'll leave a link in the description. But we've got a few filters and visual mods to try and make Assetto Corsa look a little bit better, because obviously it's quite an old game right now. But let's have a gander at Qatar, because I believe they will be racing into the sunset. It's a twilight Grand Prix, I think, like Abu Dhabi. So let's exit the pit lane. Now, this is going to be a very different experience to anything I've done before with Qatar in the MotoGP game. This is a very difficult turn in the MotoGP bikes. Let's just take it nice and easy and suss out this circuit in, because I've forgotten it. I'm not going to lie, I've forgotten it. So we've got right-hander, that's flat out. That was flat out on the bikes as well in MotoGP. Then you come into here, down 2 gears, down to 4th. Get the curb on the outside, and the curbs are quite deadly in this track mod we've got. Very 3D-like, being from R-Factor, I think. That's why. And then we've got hairpin coming out. Oh my god, these curbs are actually massive. You can't, yeah, it's hard to tell visually, but the force feedback on them is deadly. It's unreal. So gonna have to try and stay off the curbs as much as I dare, or if I go on them, hold the car through. This is the technical part of the circuit right there, where that little kink there will catch people out. Maybe going to be difficult to make overtakes. You've got this long swooping left-hander, get the power down. There was this, that was, I think, maybe the section that I always found difficult in MotoGP, or is it coming up now? There was always a part in the MotoGP games that was it's so difficult with a bike to navigate them. No, we're at the end of the lap, I think. Is this the end? No. We're still going. We're still going. Okay. This is actually quite a long lap then. As we come through, nice little overpass board into this right-hander. Now, is this the last corner? Yes. Because I remember it kind of opens up and then tightens straight away. So that is a lap of Qatar. A slow lap. Let's now try a bit of a quicker one. Let's see what we can do here. So in the end, after a couple of laps of practicing, this is my 10th lap. Actually, you can see on the top left there. Actually had quite a lot of fun just hot lapping this circuit. We're going to try and get together. Not the quickest lap ever you're going to see by any means. I mean, you guys know me. I'm not particularly quick, but just a clean, sort of nice flowing lap, just to get a feel for it. And you know what? I think, like in the MotoGP games, when I played it before, it's a really flowing circuit in a bike or a car or a Formula 1 car. So I think that I thought this already, but I think the qualifying laps are going to be really awesome to watch, especially the last sector. So quick in a Formula 1 car, because those corners, you know, in a bike, you know, you do have to actually brake considerably and really lean in to try and get the thing turned. But with the Formula 1 car, the amount of downforce you have, it's just so rapid. But, you know, some good flow also in the second sector. Just a few awkward corners here and there, sections where it may be difficult to pass or to follow with dirty air. But in general, I think it's going to be quite a nice flow. But obviously, these Formula 1 cars are very draggy, a lot of dirty air. So maybe in reality, it's going to be quite difficult. And in the end, I didn't actually even get a full clean lap because I was going so well, so well, but a bit too aggressive on that 3D curb, and we're out. We're going to delve into a race, though. We may have not got a completely clean hot lap in, but I want to get into some racing and see what the Qatar GP could be like. I think it's actually going to be quite raceable, looking at those hot laps, how wide the track. I actually remember this track being a lot thinner than it was maybe from the MotoGP game. I don't know. So I think we actually could get some good racing. Usual though with the Assetto Corsa AI, this is well, it's a big unknown, very erratic AI, I must say. But here we go, 5 red lights, or 6 red lights technically on this game, to the Qatar Grand Prix. I was gonna say take it easy to turn 1, because we know they're a bit slow, but once they get up to speed, then it may be a challenge, you know, because I didn't get a fully clean, quick lap in that I was really happy with around this circuit. It is, you know, bites you back, especially on this mod, just with the curbs. Oh my god, the Williams squeezes me out. Russell there. Already some pretty aggressive and good racing going on, but we're going to get around the outside of the Williams car. Obviously equal cars, so every AI is making a difference. The cars themselves are all equal, and Russell is doing a good job, but eventually we're going to dive down the inside of him and Leclerc, or not Leclerc, Sainz that was. Leclerc's up the road. Can we get him with Ocon? Going to go for the dive. Oh my god, this is close. This is close. Oh no, please. Oh, this is close racing. This is very fine. Got Ocon down the inside of the Ferrari. This is ebbing and flowing very, very nicely. And we've got the Ferrari. Going to open up DRS. That's one thing I forgot to do in any of my lapses. I forgot on Assetto Corsa, obviously, there's no coding for DRS zones, so you can just open it at any point when you're on a straight. As we're taking a bit cautious through here. I was going a little bit quicker on my hot laps, but obviously heavier fuel as well. I need to be wary of the fact that there are other cars also on circuit. But let's try and speed this up a bit. DRS open here. Going to get Stroll on the inside. Roll the car through. Ooh, it snaps on me. And is he still there? The Aston's still there. But we're going to gain on Yuki now. Come on, Yuki boy. Let's get him. Oh, on the grass a bit. Going to get Kimi as well. And then harsh brake zone. Oh, Kimi comes back at me. He's come back at me. We squeezed him out up into P8, but he did come back very nicely actually there. But making good progress, We already got 5 laps though, so we need to actually get a move on if we want to try and aim for the P1, you know, the last to first. Usual YouTuber things going on here. Puff of smoke off the other McLaren, our teammate Ricciardo. But, ooh, bit of a twitch from him, maybe because he was reacting to Giovinazzi here. But to be honest, right now, the AI are being very well behaved, I must say, as we make a dive around the outside of Ricciardo, though. Let's see how hard he races us into this next corner. He's going to still be there, isn't he? Yes. He's actually... These AI are really good mid-apex. Ricciardo! Oh, he was still there. Oh, okay, this is close. This is close. Oh, this is a fight for P3, sorry. P1 and P2, actually, you know, they've gone off like a rocket ship. As we're... Oh, no, catch it, no! Gotta catch up. Right, I don't think we're getting P1 or P2 because they were off like a rocket. But these guys, I think in clean air, can catch back up pretty quickly. And let's go and do some hot lapping on this third lap and try and see. Let's go uber aggressive and see how many moves I can get. To be honest, it wouldn't be an Assetto Corsa video on my channel if I didn't do one restart of the Grand Prix because I've made a mistake or the AI have killed me. So let's see. There's still time for that restart. But right now, just following the lines of the AI, trying to actually use the AI a little bit to suss out my brake zone. But then I can try and overtake them here as we got on the power a little bit earlier. That Russell AI, though, is on my inside. He's actually there on the mirrors. But we make a lovely move on the AlphaTauri instead, and going to dive down inside of the Ferrari. Up to P13 again, making good progress. You know what, to be fair, it's actually probably more fun that I got spun out, because now I get to actually race the AI, which is what you guys want to see, really. You want to see how raceable and, you know, what potential moves we could see in the Grand Prix as Ocon blocks me off around the outside. We go! Being very, very aggressive there, and we pull it through. Lance Stowe sending me a bit wide on the curb nearly. Obviously, though, in real life, the AI well, not the AI, in real life, the AI, yeah. In real life, the drivers, I've done the same thing. That corner, man, the AI are rubbish on that corner, I've decided. They're actually rubbish on that corner. Shall we try this again? It's the usual aarava restart in a Assetto Corsa video, because the AI can't brake properly, or they're braking. Actually, that's the problem. They're braking for that corner, which I was simply lifting off for in the hot lapping. Right, we've reset. We've got a 3-lap race now, so I've got to even get a move on even quicker. But this time I'm going to be way more, well, I would say aggressive, but basically a bit smarter. I'm going to go around the outside, I think, of that corner that they're braking at when I'm just lifting off, because I think on the inside I'm just going to always clip them on the inside tyre. Like that, actually, to be honest. Using Ocon as an example, actually. That was just me using him as an example. But this, not this corner, the corner afterwards here. This section's actually okay. The AI are actually pretty decent into this right-hander. Then they're a bit slow as Ocon and Leclerc side by side. And Leclerc gets squeezed out. Oh! That's close. I almost hit Ocon. Easy. Right. Get the power down. DRS. Right. Gonna go on the... Oh, I want to go on the outside, but they're blocking it off, so we have to go on the inside again. But this time... No! Leclerc, what are you doing? I've caught it. That time I nearly got killed again, but I caught it. I caught it this time, and I've killed Leclerc. Okay, you know what, mate? I think that's a little bit of karma for almost doing the same thing that every AI's done to me so far. I'm sorry, lad. I'm sorry. It's nothing personal. Okay, feed in the power. Right, second lap. We only got 3 laps on this one. I think I said that, though, just so I don't make the video too unnecessarily long. You know, we've already had 2 laps of action and pretty okay racing, you know. I take it back. As I went too late there. Ricciardo, give me a good fight. I thought going into Qatar, having played Qatar on the MotoGP game, I really thought this would have been horrendous for racing. Obviously, in real life, it may be different because this is just a game. This is AI that's braking sometimes when you shouldn't be braking, and so therefore it might be more flat out for everyone. But I don't know. I'm getting the vibe that, you know, if you were to, you know, be confident enough, you had the overspeed, you know, had some guts about you, I think this could be a pretty good raceable circuit. I've realised I've just been floundering a bit on this lap because I've been so busy talking to you guys. I've kind of lost concentration a fair few times, and the AI are honestly getting a little bit frustrating. There's, you know, Assetto Corsa is amazing for a lot of mods and trying stuff like this out, but it kind of, you can tell it's a game from 2014 with these AI. As we go on the outside of Vettel, and we get him, lift off, don't need to brake there, lift off, don't need to brake, just use the curb, lovely. Here, 1 shift down, yes, finding the groove, last lap podium, I think so, as it's, that's actually really good. That's actually a good bit of racing there, as we're going to catch up to the fake Red Bull. And we're up into P4. Bottas, 1.3 ahead. The final lap. Can I get a podium? It's Hamilton, Verstappen, Bottas, just like it is a lot of the time in real life. But can we disrupt things? I'm technically driving in Lando's car, so can we try and get Lando into the podium? Bottas slow. What's new? Let's try and get him flat out through here. Easy. Bit of a switchback, really, from left to right. And we're up into P3. We might actually catch Verstappen and Hamilton, you know. They might be so slow in that middle section that we could get them. Let's see. Right, get on the power. Easy, easy, easy now. Right, through here. This is flat. They're lifting off for sure. So going to gain on Verstappen. Go down to 3rd gear. Push him off a little bit. Send him wide. He's still there. But we got him. And we could get P1. Here we go. On to the last lap. Not going to do it here because I know the AI are a bit slow through here mid-corner. But now on the inside of Hamilton, lift off, and we've got him. P1 on the last lap. And now we can enjoy the rest of this circuit, which is simply just lift off once there. Actually, yeah, it's like a tiny lift off, maybe 1 gear down if you really need to get the nose turned in. So that last section is going to be really quick, really flowing in Formula 1 cars. But that has been the 2021 Qatar Grand Prix. Guys, if you did enjoy the video, hit that like button. Let me know what you thought in the comments below. If you're around here, then do get subscribed for weekly Formula 1 content. What do you make of it? What do you make of it? Do you think we're going to get some good racing around Qatar? Let me know in the comments below. Till next time, guys. Goodbye.